Literally everything in entertainment is about Hitler. He's the barometer of evil greater than Satan. It doesn't matter that Pol Pot or Stalin had a bigger kill count, they always use Hitler as the measurement of evil. Harry Potter is just World War II. The mixed mudblood Americans going into fight he who must not be named. Voldemort, the one who wanted to race, cleanse, and destroy the Earth. Star Wars is just World War II. It's not even subtle. Look at Darth Vader and the Stormtroopers. The good people are the rebels who go in to defeat the evil empire that's dressed in red and black. Even a movie with animals that can talk couldn't help themselves when they made the evil lions Nazis. I'd argue that Hollywood being so obsessed with the Nazis is worse than all the Hitler idolizers. Their obsession with using Hitler as a symbol of evil is almost an act of worship because they consider him greater than Satan. By stigmatizing and fearing a mortal man so much, you end up deifying him. When you turn a man who lost the war into he who must not be named, you get people who look at Jews like they're aliens. And people become afraid to discuss Netanyahu and Israel because they don't want to be an anti-Semitic bigot. As I grew older, I began to realize how much I really am a direct result of World War II. I never met my grandfather, but like most veterans, he was very secretive about him fighting in the war. For most of my life, I thought he was just a Hungarian white guy who met my Haitian grandmother on a boat. But then you begin to ask questions. Why is a 35-year-old man leaving his family and everything to move to Haiti? You do some digging and look at Holocaust websites and find names that are very similar to yours and realize this guy probably left Hungary because his entire family was wiped out. I have no idea how Jewish my grandfather was, but I know how much of a badass he was to fight in the war and start a new life in the Caribbean, to keep all the war stories and PTSD to himself so his family can start a new life. And on my mom's side, my Filipino grandparents still remember the songs that the Axis made them memorize under Japanese-occupied Philippines. I'm really the direct product of World War II and one of the biggest advocates in talking about it. And over the years, I've made jokes and used divisive language that just hindered the conversation. So my unsolicited advice is when you talk about a subject so controversial, speak with love. That's a language we all understand.